Make it a private party. I don't want 1,000 people coming in here. Okay. I'm waiting. Yeah, I guess. Not my neck of the woods. I mean, I don't think they have a right to be, you know, burning stuff and vandalizing and all that crap. But, it's messed up, definitely, what that cop did, and should be punished for it. I think, I believe an eye for an eye, though, so. But I do like the fact that there's certain police that are, basically saying what they did was wrong, which is definitely a big thing. I thought that's how you knew I was on, because I actually just put home run derby anyone, but yep. Okay. So I'm a prestige level now, like XP. There's diamond, and then from diamond you go to prestige this year. I'm gonna beat you zone hitting this time too. How about that? Did you know? They're actually having softball. That's interesting. Let's see what he can do. Oh, I missed it. Definitely looked like a homer from where I was sitting, and it was short. That's nice. I haven't spoke to Vin Man in a couple days. I'm just tired of telling people to not say anything to anybody, and then they turn around and go say stuff to people when I teach them how to do something. Yeah. And then I get the third degree about it, and I'm done with it. That one's out of here. Onto the grass area. How did his son get on? And I told him like 3 times. I said, don't say anything. Don't say anything. The next day, I get a message. See you later. Into the bleachers. 3 minutes to go. Reggie Jackson's a beast. I got his card in Diamond Dynasty. He's a nasty. He does this when he hits the home run. He does this like he still has 2 hands, but he throws the bat back to the left. Are you directional hitting? You can see that I'm zone hitting. Maybe it don't make a difference. People just don't realize that. Even if you did, it don't make a difference. And people don't realize that that when you have that stuff on, you still have to make adjustments because you've got it. If you got it turned up way too much, it's trying to compensate over much. So you've got to figure out, okay, well, why am I hitting these pop flies? Because you've got the contact boosted way too much. If you're hitting them foul, you've got the timing, but see that you've got to find the mediation between. Exactly. But they don't realize that. They just think, oh, then I should be invincible if I turn it all the way up. Ah, we both missed that, didn't we? As far as I know.
30 seconds left. That one's out of here. Now 22 for him. He's putting on a clinic. And that one's gone into the flag court.
Where's that at? Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Let's go to T-Mobile. Keep going. Yeah, keep talking. It's the looting. It's the burning down things. It's that I'm not okay with. It's not that you have a protest. It's the fact that you're causing more damage to an innocent bystander. Why? Because you're upset at the world. Of course. Of course, I was. Let's see. When did it happen? Like 92, 93? I was probably like 10 or 11 when it was going on. Mhm. It doesn't justify, if you want to hear your voice, it doesn't justify us, somebody wanting to listen to
Let's
it.
get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, number 19, Chris Davis. Gone. That's his first home run.
It's the first foul ball I've hit in I don't know how long.
That's gone. All the way out to the concourse. No question about that one. His third in a row. That's number 4 in a row.
They I mean, to a certain point,
5 in a
they've
row.
got a point. I mean, but nothing in this life is given to anybody.
6
Race,
consecutive
skin,
home runs.
color, creed, whatever. So they could sit there and blame everybody else, or they could go take initiative and do something.
3 minutes to go.
You know,
Make it 7 in a row now.
I mean, what did Martin Luther King Jr. do? You know,
Keep it going, fans. That's now
I mean,
8
if
in
they
a
want to
row.
talk about, I mean, they just forget the sacrifices that man made. You know,
That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now.
you realize that I'm on YouTube, right? And they could hear everything you're saying. By the way, if anybody ever does listen to it, just so you know.
2 minutes remaining. Gone. That hit the batters up.
See, you're looking at the wrong thing. You're looking at statistics.
A hat trick.
You can't sit behind a desk and look at numbers. Like, I'm a maintenance guy, right? And there's a guy behind a desk that sees, well, I have this much money, and this is the only amount of money my maintenance guy can spend every month, because this is what I figured out. But that person hasn't worked in any kind of, engineering kind of field whatsoever, or much less a general concept what it takes to keep a pneumonia facility, uh,
Another home
cold
run.
storage facility running, and all he knows is 2 and 2 is 4,
1 minute
and
remaining.
so when you're looking at
There's
statistics,
another one.
you got
No doubt
you
about
can't
this
look
one.
at it for
17.
what they statistics throws at you,
That's
because
3 in a row
everybody can
now.
throw numbers and stuff at you. You got to look at it for, that in this world in 2020 that racism still exists. Well, it's a nature of the beast.
30
Now, what I
seconds
don't
left.
like is the fact that
No doubt about that one.
they want to take all these statues and stuff down from the Civil War,
Oh,
and
that's a
and that to
monster
me
home
is
run.
wrong, because you know the way that things was looked at
His
back
third in a
then. Was they
row.
wrong? Of course. But people died. Brothers fought one another, cousins fought one another,
Number 4
um,
in a row. Ladies
just
and
because
gentlemen,
that's the way they looked at it.
your